The Gold Beetle in City Escape is located right before the second checkpoint next to the second chow container. In hard mode, the Golden Beetle is located right after the Endless Pit near the end of the level. The Golden Beetle in Metal Harbor is part of a string of beetles you homing attack right before you get the Lightspeed shoes in story mode. You're forced to get this one in hard mode. The Golden Beetle in Green Forest is located next to the 2 hunters you find right after the first loop-de-loop of the level. So, you kind of want to bonk, bonk. There's actually 3 of them. The Gold Beetle in Pyramid Cave is after the Time Hallway Run checkpoint. It is above a large spring with 2 hundreds, or thousands. Gold Beetle in Crazy Gadget is next to 2 shield hunters in front of the final high-speed warp tube. In hard mode is in the corner just before that point. The Golden Beetle in Final Rush requires a high jump off the second vertical rail that's before the third checkpoint. It takes a few tries, especially since it's very high above the Hornet. The Golden Beetle in Prison Rain is just below the platform with the caged unicorn near the end of the level. The Golden Beetle in Mission Street is near the first set of rising platforms in the level, right before the first checkpoint. After the ring bubble. In hard mode, it is at the set of rising platforms after you cross the bridge, near where the caged phoenix usually is. The Golden Beetle in Hidden Pace is on the side path to the left of the first checkpoint. You can see it if you use the pulley. The Gold Beetle in Eternal Engine is one of the first enemies you see on the spacewalk just after the first checkpoint. 5th checkpoint, not first. 5th. The Gold Beetle in Wild Canyon is next to the Sphinx Head on the right side of the map. In hard mode, it does not exist. The Golden Beetle in Pumpkin Hill does not exist at all due to a bug. The Golden Beetle in Aquatic Mine is in the back left corner of the map. You can get to it very easily from spawn. The Golden Beetle in Death Chamber is in the hallway between the red and the blue sections, right in front of the hourglass closest to the red section. You'll need a missile to access it. The Golden Beetle in Meteor Herd is the destructible box next to the platforms marked 02 on the right side map. The Golden Beetle in Iron Gate is at the bottom of the first elevator. Pretty close to the door. The Golden Beetle in Sand Ocean is located at the end of the pillar you knock down after the second chow box and before the second checkpoint. The Golden Beetle in Lost Colony is seen on the elevator descent after the first space catwalk. There is no Golden Beetle in Weapons Bed at all. The Golden Beetle in Cosmic Wall is in space to the left of the platforms you find the first Hornet on. The Golden Beetle in Dry Lagoon is behind the diggable wall at the top of the map. You can use Mystic Melody on the Ancient Ruin and do a spin kick in the right corner closest to the door. Like so. It does not exist in hard mode. The Golden Beetle in 8 quarters is behind the wooden crates to the right when entering the green section of the map. The Golden Beetle in Security Hall is in the tunnel leading up to the top room where you change which vaults are unlocked. The Golden Beetle in Medspace is at the top of the map, and it'll show up eventually if you just keep going right from where the rocket drops you up. There's also a child container right here. It does not exist in hard mode. The Golden Beetle in Radical Highway is only seeable if you take the high path when you get to the bridge. So, take the high path as you usually do with the tricks and the jumps and the parkour and the however you want to pass these beetles. You can either spin dash around them or just wait. So, after you take the white spring, you'll see it. In hard mode, you have to take the gold beetle to the next set of platforms. The gold beetle in White Jungle is located right after the second vine swing, and it is very well protected by a hunter. The golden beetle in Skyrail is on the rail grind section after the third checkpoint at the end of a string of beetles. The golden beetle in Final Chase is located after the second checkpoint. Jump from there onto a higher set of gravitational cylinders, and it'll be at the end of the second one. The final golden beetle is in Cannon's Court in Sonic section. Gain the permanent Stein block glitch will cause the constantly visible. It'll be right before the gap.